been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
First and 10.
Come on. Hey.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Vic. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Vic. Able to complete it to Ayuk. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Vic gonna look to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a 1st down.
A nice gain out of that position, Mike, that we don't typically see get a lot of carries anymore. I'm a big fan of any offense that still recognizes the usefulness of that fullback position. Work him in every now and then as a ball carrier, and you can see it pay off.
And just a short gain there, down to the 38. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, here's Vic. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
That'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Brissett going to open with a pass. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready?
On the give, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
To throw, it's Brissett on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a first quarter with no score. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He's got the hook up there. It's Odell Beckham. Third and long.
Come on, come on. Curve 19, curve 19.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
On the ready.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
18, Rattler, 18.
Brissett. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, KC.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you...
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Let's go now. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Throwing, Brissett. That is caught right side by Beckham.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Let's go. Ready.
On 3rd and long, here's Brissett. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Kansas City. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Vick. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
To throw is Vick. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Ready.
We're set now on 1st down. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's caught! And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Come on, come on. Set.
To the air again is Brissett. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A loss of 16 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey. Ready.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. In motion comes Beckham.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Brissett. To the left side, caught by Gronk.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Brissett. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
All game long, Mike, this guy is asked to make key block after key block for the ball carrier. But this time, the coach is calling him to do the running for a change, and on 3rd and short, no surprise, he gets the job now.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 28. But the sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground.
Ready.
Brissett gonna throw. That is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Brissett. That's complete, and it is Beckham. And he will score. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, KC. Now, the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try to run with their fullback. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So we are... Second and 11. To the air. It's Vic. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Vic. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Throwing now, Vic. That's taken in. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long.
Ready? Let's go now.
Vic gonna look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Woo! And his offense is gonna be all set up with a short field.